Hello, well, it's a rainy, cloudy day today, but I had to go to the store. I have to go to Home Depot, pick up another piece of wood for my pantry. I got some more goods from canned goods from Aldi's. I don't have an Aldi's in my area, but I know somebody who tours the United States, and so they brought me a bunch of canned goods. And they keep adding to my pantry as I use everything. And I'm going to take you on a mini shopping trip to a grocery store where I pick up just a few vegetables. Don't do a lot of shopping, but a few fresh vegetables, and that's it. So sit back and enjoy. Yep, Food City, one of the last stores we have left here. It's the place I shop. Food City and Ace Hardware. Boy, is that old. I remember when I got my first water bath canner. I bought it at Ace Hardware. Sure did. I got it at Ace Hardware. It's cloudy today, look at that. It's been drizzling all day. Finally, it's cool. It's a little bit fresher weather. Yep. They got good prices, that's for sure. Real low and cheap. Okay, I had to put you in my pocket as I came in because it was raining too much outside and I didn't want to get my camera wet. But I just wanted to show you, this is one of the things that I buy at the store. I like shopping this area because it has two stores in the shopping area and they both put really good sales on. In my book, that's pretty cool. Now these jalapenos here, there's a famous salsa, and as you can see, they're 45 cents a pound. And that famous salsa here is served at a lot of the restaurants, and I make it and I freeze it. It is absolutely delicious, and I will show you how to make that salsa. So sit back and enjoy the ride. I'm just going to get a couple of vegetables, not much. I don't really do very much grocery shopping because I have so many canned goods and I have my own meat. I don't pick up a whole lot at the grocery store, but I did pick up a couple items. I gotta get some mayonnaise. Um, Usually, like everybody, I kind of try to get the cheapest brand. This place, their shelves are pretty well stocked. They are, but they don't have the traffic either. They're just a smaller type store. But their prices, they put a lot of things on sale here. They really, really do. And I find it really nice to shop here because things are much cheaper. And I gotta get me some ranch dressing here. And I also need to get some corn tortillas. You know, I need the ranch dressing for pizza. I'm gonna make some pizza. And I like to have ranch dressing with my pizza. So, and then I'm gonna be heading home. Okay, what I have here is the jalapenos I bought from the store. And I'm going to make that salsa out of them. Now what I do is I put them in a pot. Now there's water in this pot. They're not covered completely. They don't necessarily have to be. Yes, I put them in with the stems. I rinse them and wash them first. I throw them in the pot with the stems. I don't pull the stems off until after they're boiled. I'm going to boil them until they're nice and tender. So we're going to turn on the fire here. And we're just going to put a top on this. And we'll come back when they're nice and ready so you can see the next step to this. Okay, the jalapenos are ready. You see how they've changed color and they look kind of wrinkled and everything? Some of them, if you see there, it looks split. Well, that's a sign that they're ready. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you something. Okay? I'm going to pull this, we'll see, the stem. I'm just going to pull it right off with my fingertips. I'm going to keep doing this, pulling it off. It's a little hot, okay? But I'm taking them out of this pot. And I'm putting them over here to the side in a food processor. Now, if you don't have a food processor, you can use a blender. You just throw a couple of cloves of garlic in there, that's it. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to put some water in it in the food processor. You blend them kind of to the... Oh, my camera went sliding. You kind of blend them to the thickness that you want, the salsa. Just like this, pull it off. It's a little bit hot. It could handle being a little cooler, but oh well. And quite a bit will fit in the food processor. Just keep going here. Oops, I almost tore that at the bottom. I don't de-seed them at all, okay? Don't take the seeds out, nothing. Whoops, that one broke in half. There's the other half right there. Okay, now I'm going to get some water in this food processor here. Okay, I filled the food processor completely full. It's pretty full, okay? And I put in, let me show you, 1 glass like this of water. Now, if it's not enough water to the thickness or the thinness that you want, you can always add more water. Now, I'm going to put the top on this. I put about... I don't know, probably about a teaspoon of salt. You can add more, but see, I always add more salt to the salsa or the food, so I don't necessarily care for it to have a whole lot of salt in it. And I'm just going to pulse this in my food processor. Now, if I leave my food processor on my camera while I'm pulsing this, the noise will drive us all insane. So, we'll come back after I have it pulsed. Okay, this is pulse. Now, you see it's a little bit on the thick side, but that's okay. That's how I like it. If you like yours more runny, so to speak, that's entirely up to you. But, I have a jar here, mason jar. Oh, let me see. See that? Now I'm going to dump, let me see if I can get my camera straight here. I'm going to dump this, or not dump it, spoon this down into this. Like so. I have to spoon some of this off because I cannot take this, to take this off of here, I have to take that center blade out, and to be able to lift it, a lot of this will come gushing out. So, I'm going to spoon some of it out first. And I'm only going to fill this up to the line right there. You see? To the top. You see that? I'm going to take that out. And I'm going to put my lid on it. This goes in the freezer. That's what I like about it. It's freezer time. I just put a lid on it. That's it. And I stick it in the freezer. Now I'm going to keep doing this. I already have a second batch on there. But this is simple and easy to make. A couple cloves of garlic. Boil your chilies first. Add a little bit of salt. That's it. And And it does very well in the freezer, and it makes a wonderful salsa on tacos. I even add it to meat. You know, crush up a couple of tomatoes and some meat. And you can add this for the heat. I use it in soups and stews, just a couple of spoons of it. Over tacos, all kinds of things. But it keeps very well in the freezer, okay? I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you'll try this, okay? And may you have a blessed, blessed day. Oh, I'm going to add something else to this. I'm telling you, have a blessed day. But I'm going to show you how to freeze jalapenos. Hello, everybody. Okay, what I wanted to show you, freezing peppers, any kind of pepper. You just wash them and dry them, freeze them whole in a freezer bag. You don't have to chop, you don't have to do anything. You can freeze them whole, just throw them in a freezer bag and that's it. When you want a pepper, take it out, cut the end off like this, okay? Stand it up, go down the center like this. Cut it in half, okay? Now, you see the center? Just take your knife, go around this, and lift it out. It's not hard to do like this. It's actually quicker and easier. You see? You just swish your seeds out, you know, with your knife. Slip them out, whatever you want to call it. And that's it. And then you can take the half that you did right here. You can chop it up in the pieces that you want. I'm going to tap that out of there. You can chop this half up in pieces if you want the whole one, all of it. You can do the same thing. Any part of this that you do not use, and whatever you're cooking, whatever you're wanting it for, any part of it, you can take it and put it right back in the freezer bag. So this, to me, now this is just my personal opinion, is far easier than going through, chopping it all up, freezing it, then putting it in freezer bags, and then putting it back in the freezer. This is simple. You bring your peppers from your garden or the store. I buy them at the store, and I freeze them, and I do it this way. It's very simple. It takes me a couple of minutes to wash my jalapenos, whatever peppers I buy, dry them off, and throw them in a freezer bag. Take one out at a time, chop up what I want. If I chop this up and use this, like half of it, I can take the other half and throw it right back in the freezer bag and use it on a different day. I hope you found this tip helpful. Hope you'll try it. It's far easier than chopping everything up first, and it works just as good. So now I shall say, God bless you and have a blessed day.